All right, so let's get straight into it. This one is by Koosje Koene. I think. Let's just hit play.
Hey, welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. My name is Koosje Koene and I'm so happy that you're here.
Oh, I was wrong. Was it Koosje Koene?
And
Say it one
today
more
I have
time for
another
me.
day. My name is Koosje Koene and I'm so
Koosje Koene. Okay, Koosje Koene.
happy that
Got
you're
it.
here. And today I have another
Sorry.
sketchbook tour for you because I draw like a maniac. Yes, it's true, I'm addicted to drawing. So I filled another sketchbook and there is quite some workshop material in here because it's workshop season, travel season, and so I did demos in this sketchbook. So they are in here, you will see some of that, but also it is my visual journal, my daily place to go to and to visit my happy place.
Is that wall painted? Is that a wall? Or giant canvas? I need answers.
So let's get started. I'm using a Hahnemühle Nostalgie sketchbook. The paper is very smooth, which I love because my pen just glides over it. It's great for ink. It's also great for colored pencils. On top of watercolor, however, the paper responds completely different on watercolor than watercolor paper will because it doesn't really soak any up. So I love this sketchbook for all kinds of media. Like here I played with poster paint sticks and then I drew on top of that with black colored pencil and also some brush pen. It's very popular on Instagram, that one. But as you can see, I play a lot with ink and also...
Why is my screen jumping, first off? Second off, I never thought I would ever say a sentence like this in my life, but those keys look good. The way the keys are drawn, I'm drawn to them. You know?
So, watercolor. I love drawing people, as you know, and as you can see. But I also do my morning meditation in the garden. This was a really fun moment.
Flowers are tough to draw.
Card games at the dinner table with a friend and his daughters. And then I asked
my boy
him,
Pascal, I know that guy. I muted it by mistake.
Daughter also made some extra smudges on purpose, and I love that because it makes the page so much more personal. And also it helps me to not be too precious about every single drawing.
Spotted a secret agent, this guy right here. That's not your friend. I like the use of color to put emphasis on what the picture is about. And then everybody else in the background in the normal scene is just in ink.
Drawing I do, and not being precious is important because we tend to make rules for ourselves that every drawing that we make should be very, very good, perfect even.
That's true.
In the end,
That's very true, and that's very me. Like these type of drawings, I would be mad that I would feel like, dang, I can't draw today. When really, it would be like just warming up or not really taking yourself serious. You just want to put something on a paper or you want to communicate something. To communicate a message in drawing, I'm not going to pull the camera closer. It does not take 1,000 hours of detail for you to communicate what you have to communicate in a drawing. Ask a third grader to draw a house. They can communicate to you that this is a house very easily, very simply.
we are drawing because we're loving the process, don't we? Look at this, how I am layering my colored pencils and crayons on top of watercolor. This is one of those processes that I love. It takes a while and I am just really enjoying my surroundings. So this was in the US. I went to the Midwest for the first time. Didn't love this page, but who cares? And then I met my students and I drew them all the first day.
Students?
There was a demo piece that I did
that
during class, and this is after dinner at the table drawing people. Another demo piece in Tom's burnt down
Had to make sure I was actually recording.
cafe.
So these drawings, I really wish, like if I was a student of hers, I would really wish that I could sit next to her so I can see what's the process that she goes through when drawing these things. Because these people are not staying still 100%. I'm sure they move, make movements. They don't keep the same pose if they are standing in the same place. Yeah. I respect it.
Which was really great. One of the participants brought their husband and he sat for us. He's the guy on the left. And the rest were moving objects. So it was really great to have a model actually. And here we are.
That's a hard thing to do.
One of the students, Ken, picked up a guitar and played for us. Another demo piece, drawing with sticks and ink. We started with for us.
Hold on, because
another demo piece.
It looks chaotic, but it's very beautiful. I'm struggling to find words, really. I'll be back with some words. You ever been on a picnic or just like camping or whatever? You're in the woods for whatever reason. You're in the woods. I hope it's for good reasons. Good reasons you in them woods. All right, otherwise stay out them woods. And you look around and there's an order to everything, but there's also a chaos to it. Really, sticks flying everywhere. You know, animals did such and such here. People did such and such here. Trees falling down, stuff like that. But it all looks natural. Like, that's what this is giving me. It looks natural. Even in this left hemisphere right here. You never know what you're going to see in the woods, whatever types of formations you come across.
Drawing with sticks and ink. I started with mark making with different sticks and twigs that I found on the ground in the forest where we were.
Oh! She did this with sticks. That's what she meant when she said ink sticks. That's what she meant when she kept saying sticks. I thought she was saying how she was drawing them. Or I thought it was an art tool I ain't know anything about. Apparently that's still the case. It was actual sticks with ink on it.
And then I drew the scene. And all the students also drew the scene, and the results were really, really awesome and very different. This was a windy day and we were drawing the library. It was not very busy, but at least there were a few people and also some of our friends modeling for us. I really like how I built this up, especially the last bits I did there in the foreground with the twigs sticking into the drawing, framing the whole thing.
I know her. It's like,
more.
Yeah, what we got here? Definitely curly fries with, she said dinner, so that's probably not hash browns. Chicken breasts? Chicken breasts, I see a lemon on there. What is that, coleslaw? And an onion? Hope it's not coleslaw and an onion. Those two things are evil. And then, yeah, you got the ketchup, salt, pepper, mustard, I'm assuming. Bro, that junk say fish and chips right there. Am I okay? Are you okay?
Dinner, and this was my demo at the farmer's market. And then the last day we sat together.
I went through that whole thing trying to figure out what the food was. It was just wrong. Trash.
There on the porch, and we drew each other. Never had it went all the way to the US to get it.
Now I know what that is. That's eggs, broccoli. Oh, now that I'm reading it, says it right there. A cracker. What's this? Bacon? Is that bacon?
I had mild symptoms, but no smell or taste.
Smoked salmon. Yo. I'm trash at this, bro.
And this was done from a photo which was on my camera roll because of location scouting. I took a photo of this street, forgot about the photo until I got back, and then I used it for reference to do this drawing. And I love how I chose that color palette to be just blue and brown. We're drawing and looking around as if we were cinematographers, choosing our angle.
Is that a shameless plug? Check out her book, Life is Better When You Draw It.
So whether we wanted to see our subject from a wide angle, medium angle, or a close-up, and how that influences your story. I hope that this sketchbook tour was entertaining for you, but also inspiring. And I hope that it really inspires you to do a drawing a day.
I have no business messing with paint, but looking at that does make me want to paint. But I'm trash with the paint. I'll build the skill up in the background. Back there somewhere. We'll see. I got canvases in the background. Can you see? I did some painting a while ago. I got paints off to the side right there. I just don't use them that well.
Draw regularly and you get that fluency in your line, in your drawings, in your creativity, basically thinking about new ways to approach certain subjects and all that. And maybe it also gave you a little nudge of thinking about taking a workshop, one of those travel workshops, because they are so fun and they will accelerate your growth because you are surrounded by other artists and you will be so inspired.
That's true. I need artist friends, bro. Like physically meet up, draw, do some crap.
So check out my workshop schedule. It's on my website and I am putting the link down below so you can check it out. It would be lovely if you can join me in one of those in-person classes.
She seems like she's overseas though, because one of her drawings, she said, this is when we were in America.
If that is not your thing or it's not available for you, then of course, keep coming back here. I will be here every week with new tips for you. And I am supported by my patrons on Patreon to actually do this every week. They are a huge help and I absolutely love the community that we're building there. So check out my Patreon page as well. Maybe you'd like to join me there. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Hey, that sketchbook tour was dope. It's different from the last one that I did. There's going to be a switch up between the types of sketchbooks that I look at. Obviously, yeah. Is that obvious? Yeah, because I don't look at these things ahead of time. I just go sketchbook tour. What looks interesting? Bada boom, bada bang, we in there. So yeah, I like this one. I actually recorded one before this, or started recording it, and then as it progressed, I was like, you okay, bro? And I was like, I'm not posting this, bro. I'm deleting this, bro. Nah, I can't rock with what you drawing, bro. GG's. I'll insert myself saying her name right here. Koosje Koene? Koosje Koene. Okay, Koosje Koene. Check out Koosje Koene's channel. Check out her merch. Does she have merch? Technically, not clothing. Merch isn't always clothing. There is a book. Check out her book. Life is Better When You Draw It. I'll put it in the description. Does she have it? Yeah. I'll put the link to her book, her workshop, and things in the description, her website, and everything. Check out her channel. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm out.